Hello to everyone watching this video. So my presentation is on Chandragiri Hills Resort, which is a luxurious resort only 7 kilometers away from Kathmandu Valley. So coming on to a small introduction of Chandragiri Hills. Chandragiri Hills is a luxurious resort in the outskirts of Kathmandu Valley. It was first inaugurated on 15 December 2016 by our then Prime Minister, Mr. Pushpakamal Dahal Prachanda. The significance of Chandragiri Hill is that King Prithvi Narayan Shah first laid his eyes on Kathmandu from Chandragiri Hills, which gave him idea to annex Kathmandu Valley into his growing kingdom, which ultimately became a singular Nepal. The main attraction for the resort are a cable car, a view tower from where part of mountain range is visible, a temple with good religious significance is there, and it has all the amenities of a five-star hotel. The resort, nestled in hills, provides a breathtaking view of Kathmandu Valley and also the mountain range, especially Mount Everest. Here you can observe the spectacular view from Chandragiri Hills, and in the next slide, I'll give a short introduction on marketing. So marketing is basically a set of procedures for generating, conveying, and delivering value to the customers, as well as for managing the customer's relation in such a way as to benefit the company and the stakeholders. So since marketing is directly related to the customers and it is responsible for convincing the customers that the service or the product is of value, and without marketing the maintaining relation or bringing in new customers is not possible. So it is considered a vital organ when it comes to any business. The first topic that I have chosen to relate with Chandragiri Hills is buyer behavior. The To introduce buyer behavior, it is the study of how consumers choose what they need, want, and desire, as well as how to purchase, use, and dispose of items. So, since Chandragiri Hills is a resort and it caters to its guests or consumers directly, we can say that it is a B2C business, meaning business to customer directly. Here you can see consumer buying process. So it is the set of steps that any consumer takes when it comes to buying any goods and services. So we will relate this to Chandragiri Hills in the next slides. Now let's see how this relates to Chandragiri Hills. So the first is problem recognition. This occurs when the customer realizes that the resort is actually where they want to be and they will be happier, calmer, and relaxed after visiting a resort. Example, a busy businessman living in Kathmandu Valley might recognize that a resort near Kathmandu would be a great place for a quick getaway. So while designing a marketing strategy, in order to sell to the client who is in this stage, we need to uh, either make the client aware of the problem that a resort might do the trick, and in that too, our resort will be the best. And the next stage is information search. In this stage, the customer is actively looking for uh, possible resorts online, or he's taking friends' recommendation, but he's trying to find the best solution for his problem. So the buyer starts collecting information about possible solutions. In our case, our competition resorts. So at the end of search, he tentatively finds out which resort stands out among the others. So the next step that the customer goes to is evaluation of alternatives. So although Chandragiri might have stood out among competitors such as Club Himalaya in Nagarkot and other such resorts, it might still not be the absolute choice for the customer. The customer still wants to compare Chandragiri to other competitors to ensure that he has done thorough enough research and that his decision is actually the right one. To market to people currently in this stage, we need to give assurance to advertisement that they are actually doing right by choosing Chandragiri and it caters to their needs. The next stage that the customer goes to is purchase decision. At this point, the buyer has weighed all of his options and he decides to stay at Chandagiri and has chosen to book a room there. So to market to people currently in this stage, we need to make the payment portals easier and to promote more positive purchase decisions. We need to give offers and promotions in this stage. The next stage that the customer goes to is post-purchase decision. The customer, while and after staying at Chandagiri Hill, evaluates his own experience. Now, this depends on whether the resort met the customer's expectation or was paying the amount worth services and satisfaction that he got. So Chandagiri lies on the more expensive side. So if the customer does not get bang for his buck or doesn't get what he paid for, then he's not going to be happy, and this is going to affect the next step. So the customer, if happy by the hospitality, he might choose to recommend Chandagiri to his friends and family or come back with friends and family. But if he does not enjoy the experience there, he might stop. He might even stop other people from ever visiting Chandragiri. So by providing good services, we need to ensure that we get good feedbacks from all the clients, and all the clients leave happy with a smiling face. So the next topic that I'll go to and relate to Chandagiri Hills is the marketing mix. So marketing mix is a term used to describe the set of strategies we use to meet client needs and position our offerings effectively in the minds. So uh, previously only four P's were developed in marketing mix. They were price, promotion, place, and product. But as we progressed, we realized the need to move towards a more customer-centric approach. So, in order to do that and to cater to this shortcoming, we started using extended version of 4 Ps, which has 7 Ps, and we'll talk about it. Now let us look at the 7 Ps in relation to Chandagiri Hills. It refers to the service Chandagiri Hill Resort is providing, that is hospitality service. The service should be updated according to customer preferences. Price is the next one. So Chandagiri considers the price per room of competing resorts, consider its demand, the customer's willingness and ability to pay in order to set a price to the point where profit will be maximized and also the customers will be happy to pay. The other is place. It refers to the physical location of Chandagiri Hill itself. Other is promotion. So Chandagiri Resort mostly does its promotion by TV, newspaper, and social media. The other is people. So people refer to the employees at Chandagiri Resort. From the receptionist to the room service to the valet, all of them can be interaction point between customer and the resort. So it needs to be in good shape. The other is process. It refers to the inside processes or working of the resort. The processes should be designed in such a way as to improve the satisfaction of the guests and make their life easier. Example, online booking can be made smoother and faster, which translates to convenience for the customer. The other is physical environment. It refers to the actual physical environment maintained at Chandagiri Hills. It refers to the physical facilities. If it is good as promised, then the customer will be happy, otherwise not. The third and the final topic that I would like to touch upon is STP marketing model. So STP stands for segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So segmentation is the split of market into various consumer groups with similar demands and requirements for goods and services. So other is targeting. Here you make the decision as to what groups you focus your service to or focus the advertisements to. And next is positioning. STP model's positioning phase is when you decide how to market your product to certain audience segments using knowledge you've gathered through segmentation and targeting. So let us take an example with Chandagiri Hills. So segmentation can be done on the basis of whether it's family visiting or a group of friends or couples on their honeymoon. Next is target. In target phase, we select what segment of customers we want to target. So in positioning phase, what we do is we create ads or marketing schemes that target certain segments that we have chosen. So these were my list of references, and thank you for your time.